Hello everyone, and to all art enthusiasts, welcome to my channel. This is Sarah. In this video, I'll be showing you the amount of repours that I've done on a pour. So basically, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I want to share with you my mistakes and show you what I've learned from my mistakes, as well as to show you how I repour pores over the old pour so that we can always, do touch-ups to our artworks. So I'll be playing with two base colors, which is the deep red as well as the buff deep white. Now the deep red is actually a mixture of a few colors, the leftover paints I have, so I just mixed them all together and I got this color. As you can see, it's pretty runny. Actually, it's not pretty runny, it's very runny. I think I pour about 60 to 70% water to paint. By right, it should be about 50 to 40% water to paint. But yeah, I wanted it more liquidy so that I can see if there are more cells popping out without using silicone oil nor Floetrol. So let's play around and see. My base color usually runs runnier than the main focus colors because I find that by doing so I can create more cells. Yeah, I learned this technique. I got this hint actually from Olga Sobi's videos. I watch a lot of her videos because she actually shares a lot of very useful information. So yeah, I learned a lot from her. Now I'm just going to cover up pour on the sides with the base color so that we can blow over and then blow it out. Okay, before that, let's pick things up from the red first. Let's blow the white over the paint to the bottom. Ooh, can you see all the cells popping out already? So this is due to the difference of weight in the paint. So the white is heavier and opaque, whereas the red is lighter and is transparent. And due to the differences of weight in paints, hence the cells, they just pop up by itself. Pretty, isn't it? Now I'm blowing it out, blowing outwards. And I'm being very careful because I don't want to destroy it. So I put the blower setting on low. So the paste didn't really move much, but I use my mouth and blow it, and I don't really like the composition after that due to the fact that the paint is just too thin and runny. So I'm just going to top up paints and see if I can make it better. Then blow it out again. There, I'm basically quite directionless and clueless. Right. So there are paints coming up, but can you see how they just form cells automatically? Because the paint is just too thin. And I don't really like it actually. No, I don't think this works. So I'm going to blow this out and restart all over again. Ooh, just see how this copper sank right into the red. And this graphite too. This paint is just too runny. But on the upside, at least there are a lot of cells. So I'm adding more paints to salvage it and blowing it out with my mouth. Nope, I don't like it at all. So I'm just going to blow everything off the canvas again and start a new pour. Now I'm just going to pour the buffy. The buffy is pretty runny too, man. All right, let's just blow everything out. Okay, restart again. So I've rotated canvas and blew everything out, and I'm just going to start with copper, some prism violet. It's very runny. And then some aqua green. And then I'm just gonna pour some buff tea, just a tiny bit over. Ooh, all right. And then I'm just gonna blow it down just to cover it. And then I'm gonna blow it up again with the higher setting on my blow dryer. Okay. So since I'm still at the early stage of my pour and my paint is actually too runny, so when I blow out the paints with the hair dryer, it's actually not very nice looking. So I'm gonna touch it up again, adding the red and a little bit of buff tea white. Now blow it out. Oh, now that's gorgeous. So I'm just going to touch up the left side because I don't really like that color popping up there too much. Look at the amount of cells, but I'm just gonna blow it out anyway. And look, it looks like Christmas now. I love it. I'm satisfied with the side, and just the touch of the aqua green that pops up just a little bit at the bottom there is superb. So I'm just going to touch it up with a popsicle stick and torch it to blow more air bubbles. We don't want that in our pour. And then I'm going to use the spatula, my palette knife actually, to just create and form shapes out. So there we go. Now I'm very happy with this piece, especially on the left side. There's so much things going on there, even though it's so simple looking, but I just love it. This is great. I'm just going to touch up the right side and I think I'll be done. Now look at this. This is amazing, isn't it? So if you're not satisfied with the first few rounds, don't worry, you can always keep pouring. And don't worry about the leftover paints because I'm just going to scoop it up and reuse them again. Hope you find this video helpful and see you again.